Welcome to your doom. Pokemon. Let's get some comic peeps in here. There we go. What's happening, Scotty? I didn't have my comments bar up, so I couldn't see who was all in here, if anybody was commenting. So now I do, and now I can. We got some one-off stuff for everybody today. I got a couple singles. I got a couple runs in here. Clearly, you can see we have a graded book here for everybody. Oh, Joe. I gotta look through these books, guys. I think I just ended up breaking up a series. I gotta put it together here. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Perfect. All right, we'll wait and see if a couple more peeps jump in here. Otherwise, we will get the show on the road. Now, I am going to, as we go through this, everybody, I am going to basically let you guys know when I consider a book just a reader. So, obviously, I kind of termed it, but I'm sure it's a term anyways in the comic world. But basically, it's just a comic that's in the shape of reading. It's not going to be something where you'd want it to be a collector, and it's not going to be priced to be a collector. So, just wanted to throw that out there real quick. All right, let's see if we got any mystery fans in here. Do we got any mystery fans? What I've got here is I've got Dark Horse Comics. I have a full run, 1 through 4. Again, Dark Horse Comics. And it's $8 for the run. It's Criminal Macabre, my demon baby. That will haunt your dreams. It will literally haunt your dreams. My Demon Baby by Dark Horse Comics. We have complete run 1 through 4 for you. That one not as haunting, but still. All right, that's a little freaky. That one's the least of my worries, so that's good. So $8, full run, Criminal Macabre. Two tickets to paradise. Would they? Let's find out. Bring one over here. We got a special treat. All right, Jim Cleland in the house. Jim, I hope everything's well for you, sir. You know what? It doesn't matter. It's French. Okay? Leslie and Kyra, What about yourself? All right, Jim, I got you for the short series. Putting it in your bag, Jim. I'm making bags. Everybody gets their own bag. Everybody gets a bag. Bag, bag, bag. Man, I pulled something in my side. It hurts every time I move. All right, next up, we've got the complete run from Stephen King, 1 through 5, for $25. The Stand, Captain Trips. These books are actually in very, very good shape, by the way. Each one is individually bagged and boarded, and then it also comes in this handy dandy, oversized. Jim just jumping on that oversized bag because I like presentation, and my presentation's on point. How about yours, Leslie and Kyra? All right, Jim, I got you there. Thank you much. Thank you much. Hey, Drew. Yeah. You steal my pen? I'm pretty sure. I got nothing to write with. Ah! Yeah, you did. Thanks. All right. We're back. We're good. Oh, I like that idea. Snag bags. Kind of reminds me of snagging a loogie or whatever, though. All right. What I have here is issue number 2 from DC and Vertigo. We have Preacher for $25. This comic is in way better than reader status. So as you can see here, no cracks on the spine. On the bottom corner here, I don't know if I'm showing this properly. You can see that little bit of a wear spot. Other than that, oh man, I don't like you can see my reflection though. You've got Preacher issue number 2 for $25. It's the Jim Cleveland Show. You know what I'm gonna do, Joe? Is next week I'm gonna make snag bags, and I'm gonna have a little NerdinOut emblem on them. NerdinOut snag bags. And I'll give you all the credit for it. Preacher number 2. 25. We'll put it there in the background. Next up, we've got the all-new X-Men issue 10, 25th anniversary by Marvel. For $10, it's a giant-sized annual comic. The comic is in, I would say, very, very good shape. Right here on the spine. Hopefully you guys can see this because I can't tell through the camera. Yeah, you can see that little, it bled through right there. That is, and maybe like a little right there. But other than that, this comic is in great shape. I see Leslie is snagging X-Men number 10. And now Leslie gets her own bag. Congratulations. And also in French, Thomas would be Thomas. Let's go with another series. We got any Cap fans in here? America's Butt. I've got a set 1 through 6 for $36. It is the Bloodstone, the Hunt Bloodstone. Captain America 1 through 6. You have issue 1, issue 2, issue 3 with Zemo in it. There's issue 4. Look at that shark about to take that dude down. Numero 5. And there is number 6 with Zemo again. So get all 6 of these books, Captain America, for $30. Someone needs a cap. Hey, Eric. Ooh, Jim Cleveland going in hot and heavy. Jim Cleveland's getting a second bag. My man. Jim Smart, he's investing in the one thing they can't reproduce. Only Fast Mills. I'm telling you, I'm giving you guys some pointers here, okay? I'm a stockbroker for collectibles. All right? You don't even have to pay me for this. Get back issue comics, and right now jump on Masters of the Universe stuff. You heard it here first. Masters of the Universe and back issue comics. Next time I give advice, it's $100 an hour. So anything happen this week exciting to anybody? Come on, we got a community here. Let's chat it up. This isn't all just about a sale. This is about having fun, chatting, saying hi to one another. Hey, Jim's in again. Haven't seen Jim in a week. How's Jim? You know, that type of stuff. All right, next up, I have number 427 of The Batman. This is book 2 of 4, A Death in the Family. Robin finds his mother and waiting is the Joker, planning a revenge that is swift, violent, terrible. Can Robin survive? Find out. Tune in to the Same Bat comic for $20. This book is in very good shape. You can see here we do have a couple spinal cracks that bleed through. 1, 2, 3. And then down here at the corner, we've got that. Priced accordingly, though. Number 427, A Death in the Family. Number 2. We also have number 428 of A Death in the Family. This is book number 3. This one is $30. This one, on the other hand, has very minimal issues. Spinal cracks barely bleed through on this book. Not bad for a 75-cent comic back in the day. Is that golden? Or silver, I mean, not golden. And then we also have the last book, which is book 4 of 4, where Robin is dead, murdered by the Joker, and the Batman can do nothing about it. And this is a crossover between the Penguin and the Joker, as you can see there. Oh, that's good, Jesse. Jake sold NYC, and he says, you're. All right, let's get into this. We got a couple new books here. So I got some really cool covers here from DC. What we have is out of the Deathstroke series. We got a couple variant covers. I have Deathstroke number 36. It's $8. I'm going to try to get a close-up of this cover because it has like almost all the Batman villains here. That must be Solomon Grundy up top there. Two-Face, Mr. Freeze, the Riddler, Deathstroke, Scarecrow, Joker, Penguin, and I don't know if that's what's his name from Arkham Asylum. So $8 on that book. I have another $8 book. This is Deathstroke issue number 38 variant cover. You've got Deathstroke and Two-Face on it. The ventriloquist? Huh. So $8 on the Deathstroke. What's up, Pat Moore? And then one last final one. It is Year of the Villain variant cover, Deathstroke, issue number 45 for $9. Okay. How about we've got issue number 10 of The Web of Spider-Man for $3 only. Guest starring Dominic Fortune. It's Tomas time. All right, Tomas, I got you for that one. Tomas now has a bag of his own. Let's piggyback that one with issue number 108. The all-new, all-daring Peter Parker, the spectacular Spider-Man. The Sin Eater strikes in this issue. All right, Tomas, got you there. When you say Predator, are you thinking this? That's not Predator. That's Deathstroke, bud. I do have some Alien books, though. All right, next up, for $3, we have issue 169 of the Marvel Tales starring Spider-Man. The Claws of the Cat. Book's in very, very good shape. Oh, it's Preacher. Sorry, Tomas. It's Preacher, not Predator. We got a Spider-Man run here going. For $5, we've got Web of the Spider-Man issue number 6, Gold Rush. It's a cool cover. Looks like he's in one of those mirror mazes, kind of. You got it, Tomas? Adding that to your bag of Spideys. Oh, that's crazy. I also have number 4 of Web of the Spider-Man for $3. Looks like he's fighting Doc Ock, as you can clearly see. All right, let's see if we got some Star Wars fans in the house. So first up, I have issues 1 through 6. This is pretty cheap. It's only $18. It's the Prelude to the Rebellion. So you get 6 issues in here for $18. Prelude to the Rebellion. This one is $3. That one's $3. Well, Scotty, were you looking for a certain book? Because I actually have one extra of the Web of Spider-Man issue number 6. It's $8. So this one's a little bit more than the other one. I'm guessing it's just in a little bit better shape. Awesome. Okay, so Tomas, I've got you for the Spider-Man. Andrew, I have you for the Star Wars. And now Andrew gets a bag. Drew, how we doing over there? How we doing over there? Oh, boy. I'm flying through this. You got any you can give me? Drew, my lovely assistant, much like Vanna White, is getting some comics prepared. Okay, sounds good. All right. I know these are key issues, but I can't look them up. Okay. Can you just key comment on that for me?
There was only one key issue in that full thing.
Awesome.
It's on that full run.
Okay.
So
perfect.
I marked it down here.
Thank you. Thank you. Jim Cleveland, you may be in on this, bro. Hey, hit me with that better Spidey. All right, you got it. Let's see where that one is. Give me just a second to dig. Got it. Got it. Got you. I got it. All right. Next up, from the classic novel, Bram Stoker, I've got issue 1 through 4 of Dracula. Now, this 1 through 4 set is going to be $12, and I'm going to call this a reader set, okay? Now, as you can see, the bottom of this one has a little bit taken off. They do have spinal issues, but if you're into Dracula, for $12, that's a good reader set right there. Yeah, Jim, it's 1 through 4. It's all 4 of them. So you can see here, if you can see there, 1 of 4. And as a matter of fact, if this was Canada, that's only cover price still. 1 through 4 Dracula, based on the Bram Stoker series. Ooh. I think I may have a couple more Spider-Man. I have some more books coming. We're just getting finished up with still. All right, Jim, you got it? I'm going to put that right there. Tomas, I think you need to fly up for NerdinOut Con and then bring all those landscaping skills with you. I'll have you build me a patio while you're up here. Putting in some good work down there, my man. Stuff looks amazing. All right. I'm thinking maybe we could just go through. I'm just looking really quick, so I'm guessing these two are the expensive ones. That's that. Okay, so I'm just gonna make these books. He has them a little higher, but I'm just gonna make some of these books. We'll do $2. So we'll kind of see. We'll go $2 on these bad boys because they're not complete. So whatever. If you get a good deal, good job. Congratulations. 1, 3, 4. Okay. So what I have here is I have Marvel Zombies 3, number 1 of 4. Again, these are not complete runs. $2 a book. The next 8 books I have, 9 books I have are going to be $2 a book. So if you're interested in it, number 1 of 4. And if you are interested for the Zombie 3 run, I have 3 and 4. So we're only missing 2 out of the whole series. – Jocasta? Yeah, Scotty, if you do that, if you're looking for a pull list, you could do it through Previews World with us. And then you can order basically anything you want. Or you can see if we can get it. That's fine too. If you guys do pull lists with us, even if you live in different towns or states, we will ship directly to you. And if you do a pull list with us and put your card on file, we charge as soon as the comics come in, but you do get 10% off your pull list. So you're going to get all your comics bagged and boarded, plus you get 10% off all your pull list comics. So Marvel Zombies 3, I have number 1, number 3, number 4, $2 an issue. $2, can't beat it. Oh man, that's awesome if you fly up here for that. We'll hang out. All right, I'm going to follow that up with not a complete series again, but I have 2, 3, and 4. Marvel Zombies 5. Andrew, we definitely have some Star Wars, and I got a couple big books for Star Wars too, so be ready for that. 2, 3, and 4, $2 a piece on Marvel Zombies. And these are actually in pretty damn good shape. So, I mean, the Quackest Knight. Well played, Marvel. Well played. There's all that. You know, Jeremy, I don't know if I have any Doctor Strange today. We got some, you know, it seems like a lot of DC today. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to knock these out of the way then. Battlestar Galactica fans, I'll get you all 3 books for $5. All 3 books of Battlestar Galactica. You got number 1, number 2, and number 3. All 3 of them for $5. Season 0. All right. Next up, I got a full run again. That's not true. I lied. That's not true. Thought it was true. Oh, mother sucker. All right, I guess I lied. I apologize. I've got, for $10, the first 5 issues out of a 6-part series of the Superman Secret Origin. So you have issue 1, and these are a little bit thicker cardstock cover, so a little bit harder to make them look bad. Issue number 2. Issue 3. Oh, this is it. That's the classic right there. Issue 4. And number 5. So 5 of the 6 Superman Secret Origins. You get to see Superman go through puberty. All right, this is a complete series. It's a 1-2 series. And what we've got for only $12 is Superman Last Son of Earth. That is book number 1 right there by DC. That is book 2 right there, Superman Last Son on Earth. Look at that. It's like Superman, Green Lantern all in one right there. That's interesting. So they are thicker books, as you can see. That is just one book right there. So we've got 1 and 2, Last Son of Earth. $12. Wait on that then. Is there something about that? What about this one?
Yeah, that. First appearance.
Got it. Okay. All right, we're going to break away from DC for a second. Let's get back to Star Wars since someone was asking. What we have here is a beautiful copy, direct sale copy of the Star Wars The Clone Wars issue number 8. This is the first full appearance of Commander Wolf. So you've got the first full appearance of Commander Wolf. This copy is $50. So $50 on the Star Wars The Clone Wars by Dark Horse. First full appearance of Commander Wolf. For $50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 50. Right. This seems too cheap for me, but it's more of a basic comic. You can get yourself a CGC 9.0 Star Wars issue number 31 for only $50. So $50, get yourself a Star Wars old school graded comic. Okay. I'll slide these back a little bit. Put this one right here. What do you guys prefer when you have your comics? Do you prefer getting your comics graded or you just leave them raw, even if they're in like great shape? What's the verdict out there? What do the majority of you folks do? Do you grade them? Do you buy them graded? Or do you just keep them raw? No graded, Andrew? Joe, you keep yours raw. Tomas, you want yours graded? So I've never sent one in to get graded, but I have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7 graded comics total. Oh, that's awesome. You got a graded Something's Killing the Children. Oh, that's issue number 7? Yeah. So I've got my back issues consist of I have 3 Aquamen that are graded, and they're all key issues. It's first appearance of Mira, first appearance of Black Manta, and then the first appearance of Ocean Master. I think I've told the story about the Spider-Man one, so I can leave that one out. That's like my grail piece. I actually won a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Last Ronin #1 first print, 9.9 graded. And then I have like the first appearance of Black Cat, Spider-Man graded. I have Elvira raw, but none of those are really worth a ton of money. So like the only ones that are worth money in the Elvira line, I think, is number 1 and 12, which would be the first and last issue. Other than that, there's no money to be had in Elvira. But I do have some of the books, of course, duh. But like my graded ones are all like key issues of either superheroes or so. I want to do like a for the people that live around here. I think it'd be really cool to do like a show and tell sometime, even if it's like on a Sunday. But what I was thinking is you guys could bring in like one item from your collection, and we could do like a round table where we just sit down and you could tell us what's special about it or why it's your grail or whatever it is. And I think that would be really neat. We could even do it via stream if we wanted to have more people in it. But I thought it'd be something cool just because rather than just selling all the time, I think it'd be neat to interact with everybody some more. So one of my ideas I thought of. A grown man show and tell. All right. All right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dang, 20 graded? That's pretty damn good. That's a thing, though, right? It's like with a baseball card. With comics, you go get that stuff graded, and you know it's never going to come back out as a back issue. But like toys, they just keep reissuing them in different boxes. I guess some people are more specific, like they want the Star Wars, for instance, right? With Black Series, they want the original, like either the blue line, um, basically is what they're looking at. But to me, it's still the same character, the same toy. With comics, you just can't replicate that stuff, which I think is super cool. So up next, guys, what I have here is I have a full run of DC Comics Infinity Crisis 1 through 7. Number 5 in this set is The Death of Boomerang and Jack Drake. $15 for the whole run. So 1 through 7 of Infinity Crisis by Metzler, Morales, and Bayer for only $15. You get 7 comics for $15. Right? I know, Brett. And then you could always do other show and tells later, which means you could always bring a new piece from your collection in. That is a sweet Wonder Woman cover. What I don't get is, look at Batman and Robin are just really disappointed in either each other or something. But then there is all their costumes alone. Yeah, I had a chance to get a hold of the number 1 with a ding in it, and I never did. I don't know if that was a mistake or not, but it did have a little spinal damage, so I passed on it. So again, Infinity Crisis. All right, Jim. I got it now. If it's a full run, Jim's in. I like it. Jim's going to need more long boxes. I mean, what's the point of collecting if we don't get to share and talk about it and show it off, right? I don't know if there is one. Okay. Investments. I lied. But still. All right. Star Wars fans. This is what I'm going to do. I'm even going to toss in this case if you want it. I have Star Wars Jedi versus Sith. The tag gives it away, but it is number 1 of 6, and it is the first appearance of Darth Bane. We have 150 on it, but if you get it on the sale, you're going to get it with this case to protect it, and it can hang on your wall. So the first appearance of Darth Bane. And this book is in really good shape. The only thing, if you can see it right there, is a little bit of that. Oh, Tomas, I don't have any long boxes either, but I've got 2 short boxes, and one is completely full. And I'd say 3/4 of the comics I haven't even been able to read yet. That's disappointing for me. All right, and then the other high end, we have Star Wars Tales, and we have the first appearance of Darth Nihilus, issue number 24, and this thing is super good shape. Spine is great. The only nick I would even say on this thing is right there. Other than that, direct sale issue number 24 of Star Wars Tales, first appearance of Darth Nihilus. That just means you're a comic lover, Scotty. It also means you probably have them in your garage, basement, or you need a bigger house. $100 on that bad boy. All right. Next up after the Star Wars. This is, I would probably say, reader also. We'll call this set $10. What I have here, and I'm guessing it's based off Blade. I don't know 100%, but it looks just like Blade, and I'm pretty sure it's 100% Blade. For $10, you can get the 4 issues, the complete series of the Tomb of Dracula. So there's issue number 1. And that's what the comic looks like. Just kidding. That's what the comic looks like. Issue number 2. Issue number 3. And issue number 4, The Tomb of Dracula. This guy, I mean, if you can see this, he looks pretty BA. Thanks, Drew. Sounds good. So all 4 issues for $10. David Salchow getting in there and getting his own bag. I got you, good sir. Dude, my worst, I need a basement full. Like, I have a home office that's like the size of a little kid's room. And I have it literally plump full shelves. I mean, if you see it, it's I display my stuff really well, I feel, and it's very organized. But I don't have much room. I usually have to take stuff and put it in bins and put it under my storage well because I'm just not ready to get rid of it. A lot like, a woman would with her purses or clothing. So, ooh, you coming in today? All right, Drew just dropped me off some more books. This is a cool cover. This is a really cool cover. So I've got the House of M, issue number 8 of 8 for $4. You got Wolverine. Looks like he's just about to take off Magneto's head. Direct edition. That's cool, Tomas. You should. We did a collector's corner on our page, Tomas, where I would invite somebody to join me on camera and you could show off your collection. We just didn't have enough people that wanted to do it. All right, I got to turn the camera for a second because I keep looking out in the store and I keep thinking I see a customer. And every time I look out in the store, I look and this girl's staring at me, if you can see that. It's a life-size cardboard cutout of Britney Spears, and it fools me every time I look over there. I normally wouldn't do that, but I thought it was pretty funny, and I figure you guys would too. So House of M, issue number 8, $4. Wolverine about to take care of Magneto. And an Ian Phlox back cover. All right, this is a cool... Oh, this is really cool, actually. All right. Right? Next up, we have Harley Quinn issue number 10. What the? Now, what's cool about this issue, if you don't know about it, is this is the first appearance of Harley Quinn as Batgirl. So, first appearance of Harley Quinn as Batgirl, $10 for issue number 10. And it's actually in pretty darn good shape. So Harley Quinn, first appearance as Batgirl. All right, where's Leslie? From Marvel Comics, we have Star Trek First Contact. $6 on this thicker version book. with all the classic characters. So Star Trek First Contact for $6. You know, that's a great question, Scotty. I'm not sure. I'm not a huge Star Trek fan, so for me, I couldn't give you that direct answer. Based on the Star Trek First Contact, I don't know if that helps. To me, that means I'm still clueless. As if anybody catches that one right there. All right, next up, $2. Take your pick. Take your pick. We have Superman issue number 174 and Superman number 3, Day of Doom, Funeral for a Friend. $2 on either one of these bad boys. The Day Superman Took a Bath. I'm pretty sure that's what that book is. Oh, that's crazy. I just realized that. I was thinking these were all like Supermans or something. It's Aquaman, Green Lantern. That's how much I get. Flash and Wonder Woman all wearing the Superman armband. That's too funny. Put those over there. Let's see what else I got here. All right, how about some aliens? Anybody into aliens? $3 on either one of these books. Unfortunately, I do not have the full run, but this is an older aliens book. It's by Dark Horse Comics. Earth Wars, issue number 1 of 4. Look at that cover. Aliens, issue number 4. So we have 1 and 4. You just fill in the 2 blanks. Make the story however you want it to be in between. Another cool classic cover. I have Batman issue 401. Her name is Magpie. This book is in, I would say, almost excellent shape. It's in very good shape. Teeny bit of the corner is a little worn out. Spine is in, I would have to say, 9 out of 10 condition. The spine's in great shape. It's $8 for the comic. You know, I would assume, I don't know this exact book, and I didn't look it up either, and I can't check it on my phone right now. If you want to check it up, one of my favorite sites is actually Key Collectors. You could just pop on there and type in Batman and then the issue 401, and it'll tell you, but I'm almost thinking it's the first appearance of Magpie. For $15, I've got Batman Detective Comics, issue number 27. This is a thick boy. As you can see there, it's in great shape. We did bag and board it just to keep it in the shape. But 15 on this one, featuring an all-star roster of creators. Mega size anniversary issue. It's a great cover too. And then I have a couple covers here for Teen Titans. So we have Teen Titans issue number 2, Future State. Awesome. Thanks for that update there, Scotty.
Yeah, no.
And then Teen Titans Academy, $10. You need me?
Yeah, so this is a bootleg one. It's not an actual.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
when I picked it up, I thought it was real because it looked exactly.
How'd you tell us?
It's so I looked up the cereal too.
Yeah.
And when the guy took it home, it's like the menu and everything is not the same.
So did somebody just...
I didn't know if it.
No, I'm wondering if they added games. I wonder if it's a Raspberry Pi in there.
Because like I looked up the cereal
Yeah.
number and people were saying that it's like a bootleg.
I don't know.
Just refund it.
Refund it. Okay.
If that's what he wants to do.
Yep,
Or
that's
credit.
what he wants.
Okay. All right, got it.
Um,
Hey, quick question for everybody out there too. So how many of you get new issue comics?
and,
Second issue of Magpie. Thank you, Yaj.
the Spider-Man hanging there. Would that be for sale? Or no?
I mean, we kind of have it just for books
So
now. Yeah.
okay.
Because I don't have another one to replace it or anything.
All right.
Thanks. Yep. Reb, yep, I know you do. The reason I'm asking, there's a brand new comic. So two things. Not me, LOL. There's a brand new comic coming out from DC. If you're into Batman, it's called Reptilian. And it looks like an amazing book. Like the hardcover or the cardstock cover, I'm getting myself. That comes out this week. But then we're making a special push, you guys, on a book that will be coming out in August. It's called Batman 89. What they're doing is they're going back to that Michael Keaton era of Batman, and they're going to basically take it from that series. And it's going to be a huge book. So I went hard on this comic itself, and we're going to be doing pre-orders on just that comic. So we're going to have it. If you want that comic, you're going to be able to just pre-order that one comic with us even before the sale that night. And there's going to be no limit on those because I think that comic is actually going to be one people are really going to be going after because it's the classic Batman series and everything. So just a couple heads up on those. And if you can still get your hands on a Nice House on the Hill, I think it's that, or is it Nice House on the Lake? Issue number 1, if you guys have looked at all, that book goes for $15 or more on eBay. So if you got it on the comic sale that night, great job. Well, Tomas, we'll have it next week. It's already going to be out next week. So that one you wouldn't pre-order. It's the Batman 89. But the Reptilian will be out next week. And the one cover I'm talking about is just, I think it's like Batman with a reptile eye. It's really cool. Brand new series, too. Brand new series. All right. Hopefully we got some Superman fans here because we got a killer crossover right now. For $8, you can get issue number 2 and issue number 4. It's not a whole series, but issue number 2 and issue number 4 for $4 a piece. You're going to get Superman Aliens 2. Yep, Jason, I'll go back to those for sure for you. So Superman Aliens number 2 or 2. I have book number 2 and book number 4. I'll do both for $7. Both are in really good shape. This one has one crack on the spine that bled through a little bit. But if you're an Aliens fan, Ooh, we got Dark Side in there. This hive is enormous. All right, so going back, if anybody is interested, that's great. Jason Donnelly, here you go. You have Teen Titans issue 2 here for 20. And then issue 1 for 10 of Teen Titans Academy. Dude, your voice is so like I could hear you over here, and I'm like, it's Mylander. I'm in the middle of a sale. I'll be done here in just yeah. It's just you got one of them voices. It's like I knew it. I'm like, oh, Mylander's here. All right, next up, I've got a 80-page giant Superman #1 here for only $6. Classic Superman outfit. I don't know about that one. Okay. I won't keep piling on here. I'll kind of do this so you guys can see the comics underneath too. So we got the first appearance of Harley Quinn as Batgirl there. All right, I got David Salchow on the Superman. I'll put that in your bag, good sir. All right, I also have issue number 503. This is a reader book, obviously, but we have issue 503 of Action Comics starring Superman. So reader because somebody decided to cross out the amount, and then you can see the condition of the book. So I don't know if I said price yet, but I'll do 3 on that one. God, I don't know if he did. I know other people have. It's kind of funny. I got Bizarro's World, issue 12. Well, number 12 of that, but it's issue 697. And that's $2. Can you imagine if they did like a crossover DC versus Universal Monsters? And they had like Dracula, Wolfman, Frankenstein's monster, Creature from the Black Lagoon. I mean, how cool would that be? Mummy. That would actually be pretty BA. I feel if anybody would do it, it'd be Fortnite, though. Prove me wrong. They're the inventive ones. Okay. And then I've got issue number 2 and 4. So again, not a complete run, unfortunately. But we're going to go $5 for the 2. Otherwise, they're 3 apiece. Superman versus the Terminator. This issue is 2. This issue is 4 by Dark Horse Comics. And it's Death to the Future. What if, okay, now we're going to go real crazy. What if it was like a what if, just like Marvel does? And what if you had like the Wolfman bite like the Flash? And now all of a sudden the Flash turns into a werewolf also. Or you could have Dracula turn Green Lantern into a vampire. Now I think we're on to something. So $5 for the 2 or 3 apiece if anybody's interested. All right. Are there any books I can go back to for you guys? Tell you what, I got one more series here if anybody's interested. It's 1 through 5 of 6. So I do not have the last one, unfortunately. But we have Red Hood, The Lost Days. 1 through 5. Because there's no number 6, I'll do $8. $8 on all 5 comics. Frankenstein. Or what if the werewolf man bit Wonder Woman and got her super strength? Or he could fly then. I mean, now we're talking, right? Frankenstein does something to Batman and all of a sudden becomes a billionaire. I don't know. DC should hire me. I've got ideas for days. David, we don't have any used trade paperbacks that we've gotten in, I don't think, recently. I'll dig some more. But sometimes during the week on the new one, we are getting new trade paperbacks in. The Red Hood run I said I'd do for $8. So all 5 comics for $8 here. You said it, not me. Oh, that'd be, yeah, the creature. Yeah, creature from the Black Lagoon versus Aquaman underwater would be great. Jason Donnelly. He's referring to the Star Wars one. What was that? No, that one sold, Brett. The only 2 books that did not sell last week was that Incredible Hulk number 6 overall, and then the one that was the first appearance of Darkseid. Those are the only 2 books I had left. And then someone said he was referring to the $150 Star Wars one. Which one was that? Oh, I got you. So I've got a couple Star Wars here. Oh, Drew just came in with a couple more books, folks. Let's see if anybody's interested. I'm not sure what everybody's into, but let's take a quick peek. We have Rebels issue 0. So before it all began, $6. $6 on Rebels issue number 0. Direct sales edition. Cody, I don't think we will. I didn't see anything coming through. We can order those moving forward, but I didn't want to start so late in the series. But moving forward, I can actually get all those in. So Rebel 0, $6. We've got a reader here. Vision and the Scarlet Witch, number 3 for $3. Obviously, you can see why it's a reader. Drew got hungry on the way of bringing it back. Took the corner out. Got some creases there. It is newsstand edition. So issue number 3 of The Vision and the Scarlet Witch for $3. Sounds good, Jim. No worries, man. How about a couple first appearances? How's that sound? I've got Detective Comics, issue 629 for $2. It's the first appearance of Blackgate Penitentiary. That's a long word for me on a Saturday afternoon. That book is actually in real good shape. The only thing I can't tell is up top here. I think there's a tiny bit of little staining because it looks like the white is a little bit darker up top than it is right there. Tomas, I'm pretty sure I did. Like about 98% sure. I also have issue number 626. For $2, this is the first appearance of the second Electricianer. Cool cover, though. All right. Detective Comics, number 850. This one is $10. It is the first team-up of Catwoman, Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy, later known as the Gotham City Sirens. So for $10, no, the second Electricianer. Scotty, are you wanting to claim this? I just see 850. I'm sorry. Just making sure. Let me know if you're wanting that, Scotty. All right. And then, okay, perfect. I'll get you your bag. If there's any comics you guys want me to go back and show you, let me know. Otherwise, I do have the last comic of the evening. I'll be working harder to get more good books in for everybody. I'm actually going to go try to take a look at a lot this week. And then I always need a reason to travel. So if anybody's got a big collection they want to sell, I'll make my way. I'll pull the NerdinOut van out of the garage and we'll giddy up. All right, last book of the day. I've got the number 1 issue of Secret Invasion Frontline by Marvel for $5. Book's in great shape. Looks like we got Spidey and Green Goblin in it. Oh, thanks, Jim. So Secret Invasion number 1 for $5. Hey, Tomas, I always try to remember, man. I always try to remember what everybody is into because then that way I try to find those comics to have on the sale. So, Derek, depends. I know you're more into the vintage. So let me see what I may have that you would be into. I don't know if that's old enough for you, Derek. You might even have this one, but Web of Spider-Man number 6 for $5. All right, David. I'm going to find your bag. And then, what did I do with that book? Derek, you got the first Harley Quinn dressed up as Batgirl. There it is. Okay. I got you on that one, David. again, everybody, if there's anything, Books of Doom. Okay. If there's anything I can go back and show you, please let me know. I can kind of unravel the top there. I'll just kind of go back here, see if there's anything anybody's interested in. Stay tuned for next week. I'm going to do my best to get more books. There's one, first appearance of Darth Bane. We got a graded 9.0 of Star Wars issue number 31. Some of it's newer this week, Derek. Trying to think. I've got a first appearance of Darth Nihilus. Okay, so Derek, I got you. Appreciate it as always. And anybody that's in Inver Grove Heights that needs this up there, let us know. I'll have these up there probably Monday for you. So I think I got everybody locked in so far. I'll just, again, roll through them quick just in case. Oh, the 90s comics, those are always the best. Am I right? Total sarcasm. Derek, I don't know if you're into Star Wars. This is the first appearance of Commander Wolf. Hey, Brett, appreciate it. No worries. Glad you could just join us. For what?
That we had yesterday's.
Who is it?
Jason.
Jason. What do you buy? Oh, they should be. Is it Eckery?
Yeah.
Go look in Inver Grove Heights. Hopefully Leslie isn't down here yet. It may be over there. All right, everybody. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. It means the world to us. Really, really do appreciate it. Like I said, I really do want to put together that show and tell type scenario where we can get people together. Maybe we could even stream it so everybody could watch that wanted to tune in or that enjoyed everybody's commentary. So we'll look at that. Well, you know what, Jim? I can have my own sale, okay? I don't have to be... Pat Sajak can do his own thing every once in a while, okay? Michael Jackson went off on his own too, you know. And look at what happened to him, okay? He flourished. So... Everybody knows I'm kidding, by the way. All right. Well, I hope y'all had fun. Really do appreciate you tuning in. Like I said, I'll work hard to make sure we get some really good books for next week. And if I don't see you soon, you'll see me Tuesday night, 5:30 for new comics, right? And like I said, we have Reptilian coming out. I can't remember if there's a new, nope, there's a brand new Wonder Woman book, black and gold. Amazing covers, by the way. That one's coming out. There's some new number ones by DC that will be in next week. DC, it's a big week for DC. And then obviously Tuesday night Funkos. We still have a ton of great Funkos to go through. So we'll have those. And don't forget, just because you collect comics doesn't mean they don't make your favorite character in a Funko. All right? Just saying. Cross-platform. All right, guys. Hope you have a great weekend. Enjoy the weather. Enjoy Father's Day if you're a father. Happy Father's Day if you're a father. And I will see you next week.